say that I'm a huge fan of all of you. You're all very talented people. And last season, Deb came so unbelievably close to finding out about Dexter. Are you gonna toy around with that a little bit more this season, or do you think she's gonna find out?
Deb is very smart, but Dexter's smarter.
However, we do have the added pressure of Quinn also sort of getting on Dexter's scent, and I think that's got to be problematic as well this season, right?
Dexter is definitely smarter.
Okay, go ahead.
This question is for Michael. First of all, fantastic blazer. I was wondering, I'm sure most of the audience was, if you could tell us where the Durango has been for the last 2 years?
It's been working out. Something about, yeah, I don't know. More muscle, less fat.
Hello. Hi. Congratulations. So wonderful seasons. I really love the show. My question is coming from East Long Beach. Will you film? What are some other locations that you're thinking about filming for this coming season?
Well, we shoot the show in LA, and we go south of LA a lot to Long Beach, to San Pedro, Marina. Yes, Marina Del Rey, anywhere where there's water and no hills in the background, and we can fake Miami. But we have, we're like at this point we've eaten all the meat off the bone of we're like sucking the marrow out of the bone of Long Beach locations at this point. But we're there a lot. Sorry, that was a little vivid.
Hi. There's a lot of inner dialogue on the monologue on the show that Michael does, and I was wondering what's the mechanism for doing that? Does he do it before the episode shoots, or does he do it while the episode shoots, or after the episode shoots, like 4 or 5 episodes at a time, or how does he do it?
How does he do it? During, while we're shooting the show, I record like a scratch track, a temporary track of the voiceover cues that the editors use when they're putting together the first cut of the show. And then when everything's said and done, I go in and re-record it all to the picture.
So when you're acting in a scene, do you play that scratch track so you can react to your inner monologue?
No, we just, we make sure, if nothing else, we know how long. And I'd like to take a chance just right now to thank my fellow actors for all the really totally inorganically long pauses that you have to take to fix his thoughts. I'm going to stand here for 5 seconds before I talk while he thanks. No, we just know how much time we need.
First off, I wanted to say I love the show, and Michael, you're amazing as Dexter. But my question is for C.S. Lewis. I wanted to know what your favorite...
C.S. Lewis is dead, but he wrote a bunch of good books.
I wanted to know what your favorite Masuka line or stunt that you've been allowed to do.
Well, let me see. Favorite stunt probably was the panties with the mini skirt on the dummy falling off the ledge of a warehouse. My favorite line was probably 14-inch beep, beep, beep.
Sir, can we have your name and your question, please?
Yes, my name is... I know this is a bit unorthodox, but my question is, I was wondering if you wouldn't mind if I could possibly come up there with you guys.
season. You saw him in the trailer, and we're happy to have him join the cast up here on stage. He'll be able to make it. Meanwhile, you want to ask a question?
Hi, my name's Matt. This question is for Michael. Do you ever have any problems at the supermarket or gas station, something like that? Someone giving you nervous looks, knowing your character on Dexter?
Actually, I work at my advantage. I just give it back to them, and I've gotten a lot of free groceries as a result.
Since you're here,
Oh, yes.
let's talk about your experience working on Dexter. How's it been?
Oh, it's been great. It's been fantastic. Yeah. I just take the shades off like crazy.
I was talking to Colin a little earlier, talking about what it's like to join a show that's already been rolling along for 5 years, and you kind of jump on a moving train. Has that been a difficult experience, or do you feel like you fit right in?
It's television, so it's always an adjustment to find not only the rhythm of the character, but also the rhythm of the show, and the pace is quick. But it's a good group of people, from the actors to the crew. It's a great story. I'm a big fan of the show, so I'm really glad to be here.
How do you do that in your acting?
I don't know. I think it's difficult to find ways for some sort of emotional life to be there in spite of what Dexter tells us. I think that's what makes him interesting. That we're meant to second guess his claim that he's without emotion, because he clearly is with emotion. If that makes sense. But I don't know. I mean, that's the tightrope that I'm required to walk is what really keeps me coming back. That's what's fun about it.
Okay, so first of all, I'd like to say that my mom's a very big fan of this series. So my question is, will Dexter evolve into a lighter or darker character in the future?
Yes. Both. The spectrum will continue to broaden.
We've got one more question.
One more question. All right. Our final question.
Perfect. My shirt. Future Mrs. Dexter.
Stay out of the bathtub.
Producers, will Deb ever find happiness? And if you can't answer that, since I'm the last question, can you give us any hint about the snakes?
I think Deb does have happiness in a way already. And as far as the snakes, no, absolutely not.
That was our final question. Please help me in thanking